All right, today I've got the Bestech Togatta. This is a newer one from Bestech. It's a design by Moens, and he usually makes custom fixed blades, but I guess he got together with Bestech to make a folder using his design, and they manufactured it. Bestech is a company out of China. They manufacture knives for several designers. One of the more popular ones is Vero Engineering. Those Vero knives, the Vero Synapse and Synapse XL and the Fulcrum and whatnot. The knives that are made by Bestech, but the resale on them is like $500-600. But yeah, this is a Bestech Togatta made by those same people. And I've already bought one of these. I bought the micarta model, liked it so much that I decided to get a second one in carbon fiber. This is supposed to be orange carbon fiber. To me, it looks like a wood grain, but it's very nice, very smooth. As you can see, the seams match up very well with the titanium frame. So fit and finish looks very good so far. Yeah, all the seams match up really well. The clip is reversible, left or right hand carry, as you can see here. It is a thumb stud opener with a fuller built in as well, so you can fuller flick it, use the thumb stud, or you can even spidey flick it. So yeah, the blade steel is M390, so you're good to go there. It's pretty much the best you can get. These are numbered. I was told there were 60 made in each configuration. This one says 22. I thought it said 60, but to me that looks like a 50, so I don't know. Maybe they only made 50 of each configuration. But the best thing about this knife is, besides the fit and finish, is just how smooth it is. Straight out of the box, it drops like a guillotine with no shake. And I mean, that's action you see on knives that cost a lot more. And like I said, since it hasn't been lubed or anything like that, this thing, once it is lubed and broken in a little more, I can't imagine how fast it's gonna fall. So yeah, this is a very nice, oversized knife. It's definitely not a small knife. It's definitely not medium. It is big. It's got a 3.75 inch blade, overall 9.1, I believe, and that's a big knife. But guess what? It only weighs 4.8 ounces. So you're getting a big ass knife, but it does not weigh a lot, and it is not going to weigh down your pocket. Okay, as you can see there, if you're taking the blade straight across here, you're almost at 4 inches. If you're doing it up here, you're at about 3.75. If you do the butt of the knife, you're right at about 9 inches. So yeah, it's a very lightweight, smooth, well put together knife. Amazing materials. And they did mill out on the inside as well. Obviously, they milled out the outside for the micarta inlay, so that's going to reduce weight. But not only that, can you see the holes? They milled out some speed holes there on the inside to reduce the weight even further. So that's pretty much the only way in the world you're going to get a knife this size at 4.8 ounces. So it's light, it's strong, it's premium built, premium materials, and it even has a custom maker's name on it. So for $300 retail is what White Mountain Knives has these for, and then you can use the code LTK for an additional 10% off, so you're looking at $270. And for that price, I swear these are worth it all day. If this thing said ZT on it or Spyderco instead of Bestech, this thing will cost twice as much, or at least $150 more. So the fact that it's a Bestech, that's really keeping the price down and making it a really good value knife. As I said, this is my second one. I've already purchased the micarta model, and I loved it so much that I bought the carbon fiber model. So here you go. Here's a look at the micarta model. It's the same specs, same everything in every way. The only difference is you have a different blade finish and a different inlay. As you can see. So yeah, these two knives are awesome. Absolutely my favorites. Before we wrap up here, let's do a size comparison. I'll keep that one up there, as you can see, and then we'll do this. It's a similar knife I've got here. The 0462 Sinkovich is a very similar size knife. As you can see here, let's line them up butt to butt, stitching to stitching. There you go. As you can see, it looks like the Togatta might just be a hair longer. And if anybody knows, this 0462 is a big knife. Good knife too. I like these knives a lot. Very big. One of my favorite ZTs, if you can get a good one. I love ZT, but sometimes you get a lemon. Let's get out the nums on. Try to open it the opposite way. Line it up stitch to stitch. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger than the nums on, which is also known as the boss. So if you're bigger than the boss, you're a big knife. Here's a cold steel 8010, or 8015 I should say, the Demco scorpion lock knife. All right, line them up as close as we can. And see, it's bigger than Demco. So yeah, as you can see, this is a big Mama Jamma, smooth as hell, fantastic materials. I cannot recommend this knife enough. If you are on the fence about picking one up, I would do it because the numbers are limited, and I would assume that even if you didn't like it, you could resell it pretty easily. So yeah, I appreciate you watching the video, and yeah, you guys have a good spring.